Hello, you lot. I tell you what, I'm I'm absolutely fuming. I tell you, absolutely fuming. It is below freezing, right? And I've got Bobby Orange. How can I be Obrackers in this weather? Not really, but really. No, I think I have a little bit. I might have. I had a heavy coat on, all right. I'm going to have a shower. God. Anyway, I've got a few bits to show you today. I have got a couple of bits that I got as presents for my old birthday. Got some stuff for the charity shop. I got one thing from Savers, and I got something marvellous from Vinted. But before I get onto that, I'm going to go and have a rant. Now listen to this. You tell me what's going on. The worst thing we can do, yeah, is be in England. Great Britain it is no more. Shite Britain, that's what they should change it to. People say, well, don't you feel proud to be British? No. No, not anymore. Let me tell you what's happened to me, right? This is ludicrosity. Now, I want to talk about health problem here. I'll say it's to do with my health problems. And if you don't want to listen, then swiftly move along to the hole. Swiftly move along. Oh, yeah. Anyway, check this out. You ain't going to believe this. So any of my diabetic nurses that I know some of you are, who watch me, you ain't going to believe what I'm about, what is going to come out of this gob of mine, all right? So check this out. Janet first told me, as I've told you before, she wanted me blood sugars after me food. I did it after me food. That were no good. She said no, because it spiked. But that's what she told me to do. And then she told me to have it before me food. So I had it before me food. She said, that's no good. We need 4 a day. Before and after. Which I've done. Anyhow, you ain't going to believe what I'm going to tell you. You ain't, right? So, my metformin is called glucophage. That's the one I'm on, right? Now, I had run out of it. Now, listen, you know I keep telling you I've had problems with my metformin, and they keep telling me, nah, you should have another 2 weeks left. You ain't going to believe what's happened, right? So I went to see Judy. She's a diabetic nurse yesterday. I see the doctor first about me blood pressure because I'm on maximum dose, but they need to give me more. So she said, but she can't give me more, so I might have just changed my pills altogether. But she said to me, do you want me to do it now? Do you want to wait to see the diabetic nurse, Janet? Right? But then I had to see Judy, which is also a diabetic nurse, but she's in the surgery. So I said, I'll wait to see Janet, right? And I said to her, run out of my glucophage. This was my doctor, Georgia. I said, can you give me? She said, no, ask Judy when you go next door. She's doing for you. Gone next door, right, told Judy. Anyway, she's done all my tests, my feet, and she's done my blood pressure, because it was a diabetes and asthma review. I'm putting this back on, I look dreadful. So she did all of that, and I said to her, I've run out of my glucophage. Had a computer like this, just like that, right? Oh, and she went, oh, it was your birthday. I went, yeah. She never even said happy belated birthday. I was like, anyway, so she on her computer, she said, I can't give you any more. I said, what? I've run out. She said, you couldn't have done. She said, you prescribed on the 27th of Jan, enough to last you up to now. So I said, well, they've all gone, right? There's been a discrepancy. Listen what's happened, right? Anyway, I want to cut a long story short. Now, I was told that I am on 2,000 milligrams a day of glucophage. Now, my glucophage come in 1,000 milligram tablets. They're big white tablets like this, right? So I take one in the morning, which is 1,000, and then I take another at night, which is another 1,000. So I'm actually taking 2,000 a day, which was what I was told, which I've been doing for God knows how long, a year, 2 years, I don't even know how long I've been doing it for. It's that long. She then informs me, no, she never informed me, sorry. It weren't her. It was when I spoke to the receptionist anyway. So she said, I don't know what's going on here. She said, because you're eating them like Smarties, and if I give you any more, it's classed as I'm overdosing you. I said to her, Judy, I have no glucophage. I am diabetic, and what do you want me to do? So she said, well, there's a pharmacy, and she said, go to that pharmacy in Ware And she said, have a look. Because what I remember, I told you I changed over. Oh, it's so complicated, but I changed over my pharmacies, right? Do you remember I told you this, right? She said they should have some owing. Oh my God, thank the Lord Jesus, they did have some owing, and I've got 3 packets, in a box, which is 1, 2. Anyway, but anyway, when I've read the front of the box, I don't ever read my boxes. They come out of the box. I've got a big heart box, like it's massive. I just chuck all my meds in there, and then the meds. So I put them in like a glass jar, and then once they've run out, so say if like, just say for example, my Perindopril was run out, then I just replenish it from the box and put it in. So I do it like that. It says on the front of the box, 1 a day. I was like, what? So that's the reason that I'm running out before I should be, because it's now saying on the box, well, who told me it was going to be 1 a day? No one told me it was 1 a day. I've been told, listen, my blood sugars are that high and I'm having 2 a day. If I was on 1 a day, I'd dread to think what they would be like, right? So that's why I've been running out, because they're thinking I'm only taking 1 a day, I'm taking 2 a day. So halfway through, I should still have another half to go. They've all gone. And this is why I've been getting this every time. So I phoned the surgeon. I said, what the bleeding hell is going on? So she said it could be an admin mistake. She said, because I don't know. She said, it is saying here once a day, 1,000 milligrams once a day. I said, no. I said, no. I mean, I don't know if any of you can help me. What do I do to find out? Because when I went on my NHS app, it's saying 1,000 milligrams once a day. That was not what I was told to do. And if that was the case, don't you think that these people should be looking and thinking, hang on a minute, this girl's asking for this medication far too much. Is something not quite right here? Do we need to speak to her? No? You wouldn't think? They need to say, what the... Anyway, I want to swear because it's making me so angry. I'm going to cut a long story short, right? I went to a dentist today. He said I've got periodontal or something, which means he's got to do something to my gums, and I've got to have this special clean because you can start losing your your teeth. Yeah, they could start falling out your heads. Could you imagine? Going loose? No. But anyway, so he's got to give me injections for that, all that malarkey, and that is on Wednesday the 26th of Feb. Anyway, right, so when I come out of there, this diabetic nurse, Janet, no, not Judy was who I was in the surgery yesterday. This diabetic nurse, Janet, right, she is not far away from where the dentist is, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going in there. So I went in there, I said, have you got a Janet working here? So I said, diabetic nurse, because I'm due to see her. I've never seen her. She's the one who's been talking to me on the phone. So she said her name and her second name. Oh, no, because the reason I've been in there, because I didn't tell you. Anyway, so the doctor's phoned me. Check this out. Check this out, right? Now, this diabetic nurse is the one who's been pissing me about with me readings, right? Apparently, on their notes, they've been told by the diabetic nurse, who I'm not seeing, maybe it's next week, the week after, but anyway, it's in my diary. Let's just say it's not next week, the week after. So I'm not seeing her for a couple of weeks. She has told them, apparently, to stop my metformin because it gives me my diarrhoea, which I've had for 24 years. So I'm a diabetic, which you were telling me I'm going on insulin when I see you. But you've told them to stop my metformin. You're what? You have told them to stop a diabetic's metformin. So anyway, I went in there, didn't I, to ask for her. I said, I'm not having this. I said, this is just, they want you dead. They want me dead. They want me dead. I tell you that for nothing, right? So anyway, I went in there, and the lady behind the reception at the clinic, she said, no, she's not here. She said her name and her second name. So she'll be in on Friday. She said, so just write down your details, date of birth, telephone number, blah, 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 and just put it's about urgent medication problem or whatever. So that's what I wrote. Whether, again, this receptionist does her job, I don't know, gives it to Janet, who knows? I don't know. Luckily enough, I've got glucophage to last me, but that is what they told me. But the thing I found funny is that, yes, I have spoke to Janet about my bowel problems, but the way it was worded sounded more like what would have come from Dr. Evans, who's my gastroenterologist, right? Something isn't right. And this country for the healthcare, I told you, 14 hours I was up A&E, and I got sent home with omeprazole, whatever it's bloody called. I told that to Dr. Georgiou yesterday. I said, look at my belly. I said, do you think that just needs omeprazole? And you know what they did? They're like, what's that going to do? The only way out of this dilemma is to get the F out of this country. Because I tell you what, I'm sure that some of the slums have better medication and doctors than we have over here. Diabetic, being told their diabetic medication has to stop. So lucky enough I've got some. So now I'm going to hopefully wait for her to call me back and see what pans out. But I don't know. I just don't, all right? Anyway, so I tell you what, I could have killed him, that Paul, today. I'll tell you what. So obviously I had to go dentist, yeah, for the older teethy pegs, right? So honestly, so when I come out, there's obviously a couple of charity shops, which I've got a couple of bits here now. Anyway, the first one I went into, there was a woman. I think she was 2'2". Maybe 2 foot, I don't know. She was ever so tiny. Why do people say things and I have to keep a straight face, yeah? He stood behind me and he went, and she heard as well, because she went, nodded her head, and I thought, well, what do you, pardon me, Trough, what do you think he means? But she stood there and he goes, Liz, poltergeist. She went, And I'm looking at her and I'm trying, I can't laugh in the poor woman's face. For any of yous who have seen the 80s poltergeist, there was a little woman in it. Yeah, she was about this big. And she goes, Caroline. And she talks like that. And she goes, your house is now clean. And she talks like that, right? He's calling her that woman from Poltergeist. And she's looking at me and I'm thinking, do you know how many times people have done this to me? Yeah? Do you know how many times? I remember I was out one night, right, in a bloody nightclub. This is years ago. And a mate of mine, yeah, he's a git. He's a git. He will take the pee out of everybody. I mean, literally out of everybody, right? And I had a friend with me, yeah, that night. And she hasn't got very good teeth. Her teeth are like, it's very hard to describe. They're very small and they're very, like, sort of jaggedy. I can't describe it. But anyway, yeah, that's just how her teeth are. He's come up to me. She's standing in front of me, went to me, Lise, in my ear, Lise. Oh, I thought, here we go. I went, yeah. He went, how many teeth? How many teeth you got? I said, I don't know. He said, no, sorry. He said, how many teeth has a human got? I said, I don't know. I said, about 32. He said, what happened to her? She's got effing 132. And she's looking at me smiling. Are you not meant to laugh? I mean, I'm like... People do it to me all the time. Don't do it, I say. Don't take the piss out of people. Well, you shouldn't take the piss out of people. But if you're going to do it, don't do it from standing right in front of my face. So I've got to stand there like... Do you know what I mean? But anyway... I'm trying to think if I've watched anything interesting. Oh, watch this thing. It's called My Animal... Is it an animal? Or My Animal's My Best Friend? Oh, it was so cute. So that was really good. What else have I watched? Look who's back. Back again. No, I haven't watched that. I just come in my brain. What have I watched? Did I watch anything? I've been watching a lot of Come Dine With Me. I do love I love that Dave Lamb. I did watch Smile too. I think I already told you. What else? I've watched a few more. I just can't remember. I've got the old brain fog. Anyway, I've been jabbering. So I'm going to get on with it. So, I got some bare good bits today. And I'm talking bare good bits. Oh, yeah. Bare good bits. Oh, yeah. There was something else I want to tell you. Oh, I hate that. Was it about when I flung that bloke around the room? No, my sister said I have to tell you lot. Oh, was it that? No. Shall I quickly tell you that then? Because she said... So, years ago, I was at a club. And again, I don't know what it is. This little man, Indian man he was. And he fancied me. Oh, just by the way, I got a wolf whistle today from a young man. I hadn't had one of them in years. Well, I might have done, but maybe I hadn't heard you. Bit mutton Jeff, you know. But I heard this puns and I was like... I was looking around like... There's no one there, it must be me. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so this bloke in this club, yeah, he was a little man, he was. Oh, ever so little. Like a gnome, he was so tiny and cute. But anyway, yeah. And I mean, I had my heels on. I was about 6'4". Do you know what I mean? And so this was years ago. It's got to be 16, maybe more, 15, 16, 17 years ago, something like that. And he's trying to chat me up, bless him. So he's looking up at me like that, and I'm looking down, talking to him. He's talking to me. And I don't know what made me do it. But I've done no more than tell him to turn around, which he did. I got him under his arms, and I was swinging him around this nightclub. I remember my sister had tears. They were dropping. She said to me, have you ever told them about that little guy you spun around? I said, no. She said, tell them. She also says to me, you know, some of my mates say to me, oh, you're a girl. Well, I used to be. I say, yeah, girl, you are. Because I do know us, I don't care. I swung him around, I tell you. But he liked it. He liked it. I swear to God, it was like swinging a rag doll around this little fella. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this all, yeah? So I've got a couple of bits here from my mum's friend. So she got me some sweets there in the other room. They're like old 80s type sweets. And then she got me this bag. Hang on. With an L on it for Lisa, obviously. And then she got me a candle. And it says Midnight Luxury Fragrance. Like that. I can't smell a thing. So I don't know why it don't smell. It should do, but it is not. But I don't really use candles that much anymore. So, but I know Callie does. So I'm going to give that to me Moomin Troll. Okay. And then she got me this lavender and vanilla hand wash and hand lotion duo. So they'll go in my old bathroom. She said to me, I was going to bling these up for you. I said, no worry. If I want to bling them up, I'll bling them up. Do you know what I mean? So I got them. And then she got me a pretty little key ring. Like so, with a heart on. Like so. But I might not use that. I might gift that on. Because I've got a million key rings, honestly, I seriously have. And then I've got a blusher from my nephew, but I've started using it, so that's over there. And he got me this Glow Hub Gen Cream Collagen Lip Glow. I don't know if it plumps your lips. I mean, not that mine needs any more, you know, shrink to lips over here. Oh, it's a lippy. It's a lipstick. Should we try it on? Oh. I wonder if it tingles. Oh no, it's a... Oh yeah, chest. Tastes like grapefruit. Like a grapefruit. Oh. Ooh. When it first come out, it looked a bit erotic. Look. Get your minds out the gutter. But you're like, no, Lise, get your minds out the gutter. It's a lipstick, all right? And then my nephew got me these as well. They're Piper K earrings. I've got ones in pink, like this. These little champagne bottles. Yeah, so... that's some prezzy wezzies. I did get money, but obviously I don't need to show you money because you all know what that looks like, didn't you? Didn't you? So that's them. Anyway, I've got a snotty body, and I can you hear it? So that's them. Right, before I get onto the charity shop stuff, let me bend over. Oh my God, you will not believe what I got from Vinted. So I got this little bag of jewellery. And it was £4.50, and it come in this little Radley bag. Now the thing is, the bag was probably worth more than £4.50 on its own. In this, you know what I mean? This bag is more than £4.50. And what I'm going to do, I am going to be in my next video. I'm hoping to do my Swarovski jewellery, and I am going to gift a Swarovski ring. from my collection. I know which one I'm gonna gift. I'm gonna gift it on to one of you lot. All you need to do, if you can, is subscribe to my channel right now to be in with a chance, because that's all you need to be, subscribed to my channel to be in with a chance. And what I'm going to do, I'll send it in this Radley. Like I say, it's a Radley bag. I don't know how much it's worth, but I know it's more than £4.50, with some other bits of jewellery as well. Yeah, and I've got another giveaway as well. I'm going to do at some point my Dolly Parton perfume and a Murano glass ring, so they'll be done. But anyway, like I say, so this was £4.50 with the jewellery. Now, I got it specifically for one item, right? I'm just going to lay it on here. I don't want to lay it on my bed, or I'm so crazy. So I'm going to just lay it down there on top of that bag. Right, so I specifically got it for... Stay there, you little shh. I specifically got it for this. Now, this is Pilgrim, as you can see. It says Pilgrim. And it's a gorgeous bracelet with, look, it's got diamonds in it, and it's a toggle clasp. These are my favourite type of bracelets. So when I see that, I got it just for that. But obviously there was, I'll show you, so there's loads of bits with it. Let me lay it on the other side there. So I'll show you what come with it. But like I say, a lot of this I am going to be gifting on with my Swarovski ring that I give you. So there's a stretchy bracelet, and it's gold with loads of crystals in. I will be gifting that with the stretchy bracelet, with the Swarovski ring. Then there's this gold chain, gold bracelet like this, with this kind of clasp. I am going to be gifting that as well with the Swarovski ring. Then there was, now I'm not sure, I think this one, when or was it the other one? I've got two similar. I think one of these has got a 925 clasp. I was like, what? But they're ever so pretty beads, red and whatever these beads are. Like, very shiny. Like Aurora Borealis, I think they're called. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to wash that one up. I'm keeping that one with my Pilgrim. Then there was a brand new one, a leather strap, and this is brand new, so I will be keeping that to give to someone as a present, because it's so pretty, and as it's brand new, I will gift that on. I've got someone in mind who I might give that to, as a, you know, like as a part of your little birthday present or whatever. And then I got another one of these with these Aurora Borealis big ones in, as you can see. It might have been this one that was the 925. Or was it the other one? But one of them I'm sure had a 925 clasp. So that one, your girls are keeping. And then the last one is, again, this big, very, very good quality, this one. A very big, stretchy bracelet. A jingly-jangly one. Jingly-jangly stretchy bracelet. And I will be putting that also in with the Swarovski crystal ring that I will be gifting you when I show you. It will be my next video, will be the Swarovski, my collection. So I will show you, and I will be doing a giveaway. Just a dead giveaway. Does anyone know who sang that? Well, if you don't know, it was Shalimar, and the song's called Dead Giveaway. Right, anyway, on to the bits. Oh, before I show you that, so, have you seen that advertised? Skip the goddamn soak. Excuse me for my blasphemy. But you know what it's like, don't you? So you're like, you got, you know, you've cooked something and it's like you can't get it off, and you're like, scrubber, 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 because I'm a right old scrubber, me. Scrubber, 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 scrubber. Don't come off, do it, right? So this apparently, you skip the soak, didn't you? So you have to soak it usually. Well, no, not no more. Not with good old Fairy. Fairy Mary, Fairy Harry. No, you put this on, you skip the soak. I'll let you know. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I've been putting on me castor oil. I've got my castor oil belt. Shoot, I should have got it down to show you. I've got 4 of them actually. I give one to my Moomin Troll, and then I've got ones to wash, you know, wear and wash and wash and wear. And I've been putting it on every night. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's all in my mind, but I looked at him and I thought, does my belly look like it's gone down a little bit? I mean, no, not a lot, you know what I mean? Not a lot, but it might be in the head. I'm wishing it goes down. But yeah, and I've been putting it on my osteoarthritic knee as well. Yeah, just thought I'd tell you. Anyway, so, from the charity shop, charity, come on, do it with me. I want you to clap your hands like this and say charity shop. Do it now. Better have done it. Tell me off. I should get the cup. Anyway, right, so first things first. I see this and you know what I said. What did I say? I said I like it. I'm getting it. I am, and I did. All right. And I don't want to hear any of it from you lot about anything I buy. All right. I'm joking. Anyway, so it says Dior. Right, hang on. It was my pa was calling me, isn't she? So it was $2.99, and it looks like it was made by somebody. I don't know, obviously, but it says Dior on the little bands up there, and then inside it has like a dress, if you can see that, a dress, like a mannequin thing with a dress on, and then some little bags saying Dior, and it's got little diamonds in your bottom. Now they had another one, but I only liked this one. They did have they had one just with this bit on top, but I thought, nah, I like that. And it's gorgeous, $2.99. I know, you can't believe the bags I pick up, can you? You're always like, God, Lisa. And then we've got, what else we got in here? Oh, I bought this little bag for a family member. It was only £1. £1 fish. Very, very good. £1 fish. Very, very nice. Do you remember £1 fish? Just make sure it's in the width. So that's £1. So it's just like a little, yeah, unicorn bag. You can't get wrong, can you? For Squidlow, come on. Anyway, then, so that was, we've got it mixed up. So the bag was from the Fertility Foundation, and that ornament was from Age UK. Anyway, from the Fertility Foundation, they had a massive sale on. Yeah, so I got this. Don't want to touch it. My bed. It was £6 down to £3, so half the price, you know. And it's kind of like, it's got no sleeves. It's kind of like sleeves that hang down to your elbow. Do you know what I mean? So that's the sleeves, look, but they hang down. But you see this, I mean, I'm not sure if I do like it, if I'm honest with you. But I think it'd go all right with, like, just a pair of knee-high boots and some tights as a dress. What do you reckon? Mutton dresses, like, I know what you're thinking. I think it myself. But, you know, I don't care. Anyway, then I got this. Now, I don't know if I should have got it, to be quite honest with you. Because I think it might have a little bit. Oh, I've got a lint remover, though. So I can use that. But anyway, it's got a bit of bobbling on it. But you know what it is? I see the diamonds. I was like, oh, can't you? And I did. So this was £5. £5 down to £2.50, as you can see. But I love them diamonds. Look. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. As you can see. Yeah. Do you like it? What do you rex? But I weren't sure if it was a bit bobbly or am I seeing things? Is that just the way it's meant to look? I don't know. You like it though? Look, it is pretty. Come on. You can't get wrong. You can't. Yeah. Anyway, then I got this. This looks absolutely huge. I mean, I reckon I could fit me and another 2 people in there. But anyway, it was £4.50 down to £2.25, and this is a size XXL. I don't know what the other sizes were. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. And it is, again, I'm wearing this as a dress. I don't even care because I think I'm going to look fit. All right, I've got brown boots to match. So it's like that. And then it's got like these sleeves. And then it's sort of like that at the back. It is nice though. That is gorgeous. Don't you think so? Listen, once it's been in the wash 25,000 million zillion cockalillion times, it'd be all right. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, and then, oh, hang on. So they was all from the Fertility Foundation. And then these are from Isabel. Yeah? So... hang on a minute, is that it? What's that you go? Ah! I hope this ain't haunted. I hope it ain't haunted like my little bunny rabbit. I haven't heard any more from the bunny rabbit. I think he stopped haunting me. But I liked this. Reminded me of the Perio stuff back in the old days. You know, like in the 80s. Did anyone have Perio? Was it Perio? My friend... she had Perio and I was so jealous of her. Well, her and this other girl, these two girls, they was like only children. And they had everything they wanted. That they were so spoiled. They had the best of everything. And I had a Tiny Tears. And a Tiny Tears, right? It was a fake Tiny Tears. And I wanted their Tiny Tears because they had a real Tiny Tears. And so what I tried to do was I said to her one day, Fiona, I said to her, can you get Cheryl's Tiny Tears and swap it with my one? She wouldn't bleed and do it. But you could tell the difference because their Tiny Tears had a fat face and my one had a skinny face. And I used to have to sit on its face so that its face would get fatter. But it would only last for a minute and then it would go poop, and then pop back to skinny again. I just used to sit on its face all the time because I just wanted my Tiny Tears to have a fat face like the real Tiny Tears. But it was a fake Tiny Tears. I showed the Lois jeans and all that, and the Adidas Gazelles. Do you know what I mean? The best roller skates. My dad had 3 kids. My mum didn't work. He had to look after us. And, he couldn't afford it all. I mean, I had some nice clobber, don't get me wrong. But I had a grifter bike and all that. But he had to buy for free. They only had 1 kid. And so, I was always so upset I never got my real Tiny Tears. And I found it once in a charity shop for £25. I thought, should I get it? For nostalgia and that, but I didn't. Anyway, going back to Perio. So I don't know if any of you had Perio. Yeah, if that's what it were called. But anyway, I got that. You know, it reminds me of as well. You know, in the video, Laura Branigan, oh, the night is my world, city light, and has relations with that guy with this mask. Painted girl in the day. You know the one, don't you? You take my self-control. You got me living only for the night. I know, you're like, bloody hell, it's Laura. But anyway, yes, I got that as well. Before the morning comes, the story is told. You take my... this is my sexiness, right? You take my self-control. I live among the creatures of the night. I know, I should be on stage. Anyway, so getting back to the haul before I get a bit carried up. You know what I mean? Getting a bit carried up with myself. So, I see this. Now, it's unusual. It kind of looks like 1,000,000 trillion headbands all joined together. Look. But it's got a big, like, what do you call it? Big, like, hook that does it up at the back there. And I just thought, it's unusual. For £1, £1. Can't get wrong. So I got that. And then this is brand new. So again, this will be gifted on to someone at some point. It's just like a little gold bracelet with little purpley stones in. I sent off Pen's box. If I hadn't done, I'd have put that in because I know she likes purple. But maybe in the next one I'll keep it and put it in. It's really nice though, isn't it? And then these, they're from a company, the girl told me, called Chrysalis. And so there was a couple of bangles in here. Well, there was only one in here. So this one is like that. With these little thinny budny boots. The thinny budny in my bed. Oh, so lucky I don't have relations on this, but I tell you, I don't, because I mean, I broke the slat just kneeling on it. Kneeled on it, I did, and the slat went kapoof. And then anyway, in this bag, there was another two. So this one is a gold one. I'm going to put that in with the Swarovski ring with the little Radley bag. So someone will get that as well. And then there was another silver one, silver and red, which goes with that bracelet there, doesn't it? Look. So that's going on the arm once I've washed it. So yeah, anyway, you know what it is, didn't you? It's the end of the video. How many chins have you got? I've got loads, look. I know, I'm absolutely bonkers. Anyway, listen. Hang on. Let's get close. So I'm just stretching because my liver's hurting me. Okay? Not that any of you care about my liver or my ailments. But anyway, listen. Yeah, did I tell you I got a wolf whistle, wasn't it? It's because I'm absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, I'm going to go. I've got a dinner to cook because a friend of mine is coming over. Here, has anyone noticed? Now, obviously, you know my lips are so natural and all that, right? Has anybody noticed? I mean, I did have them done about, I don't know, 2000 BC. I'm talking years ago, right? But now what's happened is they've migrated, right? The filler's gone, do you know what? We don't want to be in them stinky lips anymore. Stinky lips. These stinky lips. You lot better get your minds out the gutter right now. So it's like, I don't want to be in them lips anymore. And they've started to migrate, look. Can you see this? Under there. Go away. And here. But anyway, so I thought, right, I'm getting them dissolved, I am. But then I phoned someone and I heard it's real dangerous. Yeah. And there can all be sorts of stuff going on if you do that. So it looks like I'm stuck with migration. And I'm stuck with the old migs. If I'd be honest with you, I wish I'd never done them. I really do. Before you think of enhancing yourself, really think about it and think about what happens in the long run, like migration. Because the only way that I could cover this up is if I put lip liner literally down there. Yeah? Could you imagine the size of that bottom lip? It'd look like a tyre. Yeah? Pirelli or something. Michelin. It comes to Michelin girl. It does look like a bummer. I know it does. I don't care. I don't care. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not very... No, I don't mind my lips, to be honest. I think they're all right. But I don't like this. And I noticed it in one of my last videos when I was watching a bit of it. Because I always do watch a little bit of it before I upload it. I don't edit or do anything like that. You just get... It is what it is. I say what I say. But I noticed it and I'm like, I do that, you can't see it. So maybe in future, I might start doing my videos like this. I mean, you never know. No, it's just one of them things. I'm hoping one day it will disperse. But I doubt it. It's migrated and it's now giving me another lip under my lip. I mean, can you see it? Like, when I look like that, you can't really. But anyway, listen, this old girl's got to go. So listen, I love you all very much. If you've enjoyed this video and all my malarkey that I do, subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to be in with my upcoming giveaways that I'm going to have. Swarovski ring, some jewellery. I've got perfume, this, that and the other. La-di-da-di-da. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. Hit the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. Drop any comments you want down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Love you all. Bye.